Hello everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary Skarsnik campaign. We are here at this little battle of Ekran. We're going to go ahead and fight it. They got some black orcs, and they just got some interesting units, so I think it'll be fun to just go on the battlefield and start this episode with a quick little battle. And let's see, I think this was at the end of our turn, so when we come out of this, we'll probably go through the AI moves, and then we'll see what we can do on our turn. Alright, so let's see. Our garrison's going to come in over here on this side. We got 4 rock lobbers. We're going to screen those with our trolls. We'll put our nasty skulkers here. I don't want the trolls inside the nasty skulkers. Okay. And let's see. We got 2 Wolf Rider units. One of them is the Regiment of Renown. There we go. And they got some boar boys. So I think we want to put our spears and maybe 1 unit of skulkers over here, and maybe our big boss, because the boar boys are going to come around this side, and they're going to be hard to kill, most likely. So these guys will be group 2. And then we'll send these Wolf Riders and whatnot over here to, let's see, this is a chariot. So we'll kill the Forest Goblin Spider Riders. And can their Doom Diver hit us? It can, so actually, okay, the back arrow key's not doing it. I think I just want, yes, please, get everything all screwed up. Interesting. Okay. Move these guys back there. You know, like, it completely rearranged everything that wasn't in the control group. And we'll go ahead and set these guys over here. Alright. So we're going to run over here with these guys and see if they decide to chase with anything. Now, we're going to use one of our rock lobbers on each of the black orc units. We're going to move these guys way up here. We'll just get them going pretty quick. We'll send the spiders walking towards their Doom Diver. Now the other rock lobbers, let's see, Savage Orc Biggins, okay. And we'll target this other unit of black orcs back there. Okay. And I think we got 1 unit of goblin archers that aren't moving forward with their buddies. Okay, let's take these spiders now and make them go faster and go get the Doom Diver catapult. Okay. And these guys are peeling off over here this way, so let's see. Alright. So we're just going to harass with these guys. They can still fire while they're moving, but we'll just harass them a little bit. And now let's take 3 rock lobbers. Okay, let's pull these guys back. We'll have the 3 rock lobbers fire on the black orcs, and then we'll fire on this other unit of black orcs back here. Okay. The night goblin archers are wavering. Alright, so let's see here. Where's the other one? Let's just kind of get these guys here. Let's fire on the spider riders. We'll go ahead and we'll bring these guys over here. Okay, now we'll move forward a little bit. There goes their Doom Diver's gone. And all of these guys, except for that archer unit, charge in this way. Okay, so the boar boys are now going a completely different way than I thought they would. So let's fire on them. And let's take all of our war machines and fire on those savage orcs. Charge in with these guys. And these guys will come that way. Alright, let's see. Let's get our spiders over here for the poison. And let's fire on those. Actually, let's stop firing with our war machines for now. Alright, I think we're going to charge in with these guys and try to flank with these guys. Okay, and let's see. Black orcs, black orcs, black orcs. War machines can fire on these black orcs, and 1 war machine to fire on them. So pretty much their melee is broken. Okay, and there go the boar boys. Let's get these guys to stop firing. Alright, we pretty much won. Okay. And I guess we can just have the Wa clean up Umug on its turn. Or maybe, you know, maybe we'll chase him down with Snazdrog here. Probably better that way because we'll get a little bit more money if we kill them with Snastrog. Now let's see. -2 per turn. Okay, so we're going to need to do the replenishment. And, well, we can't chase them down. They're completely destroyed. Okay, campaign movement range. So he gets an extra 5% movement. Although I did not notice if that was the war boss or the big boss or the Night Goblin war boss. I didn't notice which one it was. And let's see. Nobody else can move, right? Yeah, we were at the end of our turn here. So where is our next rebellion? Let's just go find out where our next rebellion is really quick. Black Mountains, but we've got a force right here. Let's see, not down here. Actually, I have positive public order for a change up here. Looks like it's going to be Karak Eight Peaks. Okay. And then Belegar is going to get another rebellion soon. And we have +5 over here. And we're neutral down here in the Southern Badlands. Okay. So I think what we want to do, given that our next rebellion is Karak Eight Peaks, I think we want to take this guy, put him in a forced march stance. And let's just move him into the Bitterstone Mines. That way he'll start replenishing. And let's see. Yeah, we can't recruit anything in that stance. Okay. And before we end the turn, it is tempting to spend some of this money. And let's just see if we got some easy upgrades. I don't want to upgrade Grimhold with Chaos so close, but I think I'll at least repair it. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead, we'll do this. Alright, why not? Why not? And I'm not going to upgrade the money buildings. Okay, so down here, Southern Badlands, we got neutral public order. As soon as this, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 of these tent buildings. We need level 4 settlements. And we have a couple turns before we're going to get those. So, what are we going to put in here? Which one is this? I think it's down here. I don't really think we need towers. You know, let's get the Goblin Tinkerer bench so that we can actually do some research again. And then later on, when everything's leveled up here, we can drop the tents and we can add towers if we need them. Okay. And I think we will go ahead and spend 2,200 for that. And that's all of our money. And that's it for our turn. It's been a while since we looked at diplomacy, so let's just see how people feel about us. The Warriors of Chaos, they really like us. Improving, even, but we can't do anything about that. Diplomacy is locked with them. And I bet you we could get peace with the Border Princes. Yeah. And they'd probably pay us a lot of money, too, actually. No, they don't have anything. They're pitiful. They suck. We crushed them. Alright. Let's just go ahead and end our turn. And yeah, Azag has a skill point. We need to do the Crown of Sorcery, but we need some recruitment first. We gotta get rid of those chariots, I think. Or maybe Azag on his Wyvern can do his quest battle. Maybe this turn we'll see what the quest battle army looks like. What we have to fight against. So Aberheim looks like it's going to fall. And they're going to go towards Fieldorf next, I imagine. Oh boy. Rebellion in the Eastern Badlands. Karak Eight Peaks. Decisive army at Wurrzag. I hope they raised it. No, they sacked it. Raiding. Yeah, we'll do nothing. We got an imminent rebellion at the Blood River Valley. Another imminent rebellion. Okay, let's just have them do this again until it's gone. Okay, so Skarsnik. And Azag, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go down here and do this. Whoa! Well, that replenished pretty quick, didn't it? Let's continue the siege. And let's see what's the wall look like. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to take that unless we could bring Skarsnik over there. That is a tough garrison. It's basically what it was last time. And Azag took a beating when we charged him into the back over there. I don't know. If we had more war machines. For now, you know what? We'll just lay siege. Actually, no. Let's break the siege. And let's be mindful to move Azag out of reinforcement range, or the Wa will run over there and attack it all by themselves. And yeah, boy. Okay, we're gonna put Azag back over here. I really butchered his movement this turn. We'll let him replenish a little bit. On the next turn, we'll go ahead, we'll move him down here, we'll put him in a raiding stance, and as long as we're in here, okay, we're gonna drop the Wolf Rider guys, and we're gonna get some squigs for him. And I think we'll go ahead and let's see. Where do we want to move Skarsnik? Boy, it's kind of tough deciding where to move Skarsnik. Can move him over here and go into a raiding stance, but we're not going to get much income. All right, I think we're just going to move him here. We will merge these two units, and we'll recruit a new one. We'll give Skarsnik a full stack. We'll just fill him up with squigs, I guess. Okay, our rebellion's over here, so let's head this way with that guy. And we got +8 over here, so we're looking good in this settlement, finally. And see, down here, and what about over here? Death Gorge. Okay, we need to upgrade this so we can upgrade this public order building. It's cheap to upgrade the tent. Okay, right here. This squig units, war boys, war rider, and wolf units. So it's tempting to build one of these. We don't have enough money right now. I think Karak Eight Peaks is going to become our recruitment center. Let's look at the building browser. So Karak Eight Peaks, we can get this, which gives us slightly better cavalry and reduced recruitment cost. Crooked Fang Fort, we don't get any special buildings down here. Valaya's Sorrow, we don't get any special buildings, but I think we get a special building here, which will give us better archer infantry. Yeah, better bow infantry. So I think we want to turn the Eastern Badlands into a recruitment center, and let's see. Well, we don't have enough money to build any of these tier 5 buildings. We have to build the tier 5 buildings in Karak Eight Peaks itself, and then I have a mod that gives tier 4 minor settlements. It's more for the AI than it is for us, but we can take advantage of it too. And so the tier 4 military buildings will build in the minor settlements. So what we really want to build in here is the Troll Cave. And we've already got this going. And let's see, what else really? And the Shaman's Hut, if we want to recruit Shamans out of here. And we probably do, because this one increases our local recruitment capacity, and this is going to be our military recruiting settlement. We probably do want to have this in here. And so really we need to get Karak Eight Peaks upgraded, but we got 5 turns. 5 turns. And let's see. 2,200. All right, let's go ahead and add the tents, and I'm not gonna do the money there. I'd rather do the money over here. And let's see, we get a skill point with this guy. Go ahead and do infiltrator. All right, now Wurrzag. Let's see, who's this guy? Okay, yeah, he's under here. So let's pop under here. Okay, so we're gonna move behind them, and maybe when they retreat after losing, they'll go this way. But I kind of doubt it. I kind of think, yeah, okay, they went that way anyways. All right, that's fine, as long as we don't have to worry about them. And Wurrzag is the only movement, and then of course we got Grimgor. We could go do something with him. I don't want to spend any money on Grimgor, on giving Grimgor an army. I know we got 10,000 per turn here, but I want to keep using this for as long as possible to upgrade our settlements. Let's go ahead and get the tents up here so we can get more growth. And I like the idea of keeping Grimgor in this building for when we get a rebellion, because Grimgor with the biggins and the orcs, he could help turn the tide of a battle, but he's going to need some units to really make a difference. All right. So we got Wurrzag. Wurrzag is left. Okay. And Wurrzag by himself cannot move far enough. So I think what we're going to do with Wurrzag, we're going to move him halfway in. Or a little bit in. We'll go to a raiding stance. So he's getting almost 1,000 per turn from him. That's good. The Wa should come in and go into a raiding stance as well. Unless... yeah, okay, so the Wa should move up to about here. And then on the next turn we can lightning strike Ungrim and kill him. And then I don't know what we want to do about Belegar. This would be a pretty tough battle to win with these guys on the walls. We'd really, now we can recruit a regiment of renown in here, so we'd probably be better off. We'd probably do well to recruit the spider and the black orcs if we're going to try to fight that battle. We'll just have to see. All right. Oh, they're coming after us, but just with one army. Okay, that's odd. I would have thought that they would have come out with both of them. Okay, so what do they got? Slayers are unbreakable. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's see what happens. We could lose Wurrzag and his magnificent army for a couple turns if this goes bad. I mean, everything in the dwarf... Oh, no. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to come on behind them. That's pretty good. Everything in this army is pretty much geared for killing all of everything in Wurrzag's army. So we're going to gamble our 6 wounds of magic. We can't do much worse. Got it up to 19. And we just start the battle, and on comes Wurrzag. So let's see. We need to get Wurrzag and all of his stuff over here pretty quick. Okay. These guys are on this side. Okay. Let's get the boar boys over here quickly. And we want this unit of trolls front and center. We want these two here. These two here. We'll immediately just start firing on their missile units with our cavalry. So we got these guys. Okay, let's fire on these thunderers. Oh boy, let's see. Fire on this. Alright, they're already firing on Wurrzag. So let's come back over the hill here. Alright. Okay, here we go. And with Wurrzag. Okay, let's go get the war machines. We'll split those units up. They should be able to handle it. Okay, and we'll get all of our war machines firing on these missile units here. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, these are slayers. We gotta be careful with these guys. Alright. Oh, come on. Let's see. What do we want to do over here? What are these guys? More slayers? Okay, we got to keep an eye on Wurrzag. He's getting rocked in here with these slayers. Okay, let's get out of here with these guys. And we need a giant foot of Gork right here. And we need to... Alright, so that was pretty good. There's the slayers again. Let's see. Let's get these guys in over here. Okay, let's pull out with these guys. How we doing? War machines can fire on those miners there. What are these guys doing? Get over here. Let's get you guys out of here. Okay, how are we doing over here? The giant and the arachnarok, those are our big units in the wall. They're holding up okay. Okay, let's get Wurrzag over here. Where's this little doll? Here. You guys don't get to move anymore. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Let's get Wurrzag over here. And, okay, yeah, we're doing okay over here. These guys are gonna... They're gonna chew through them. Let's get Wurrzag out of this group. Keep these guys firing on them. Alright, so let's get Wurrzag over here. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a Brain Burst over here on these guys. We're going to get a buff on the spider and all these units in here. We'll charge in right here. We'll buff everything in here. Target the War Machine crew. Let's see. We'll get a blast on those guys. And what else do we got? What's our War Machines firing at? Fire on these, okay? Alright, this was a hard-fought battle. We lost quite a few units. Taking a lot of casualties is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so now these guys can come over here. I don't know why the AI attacked us like this. I mean, it was basically suicide. Okay, so they just got some Slayer units that have to be killed, and then it's over. Look at our giant. Our giant lost so much health so fast. Probably taking a lot of missile fire from War Machines. We got more Slayers in here. And so let's see. Our Boar Boys are like half strength. Our Trolls are half strength. Wurzag's actually okay. Alright. So I think that's the end. Pyrrhic victory. We are in a raiding stance, so we are going to get some replenishment when we come back for our turn. And Belegar is going to retreat back. I don't know how far. I don't know if he'll be able to make it back into the settlement. And let's see. 21 fighting is per turn. So let's see. Do we want 5% replenishment after that battle? Or 50? I think we want the replenishment. That's what we really need. Yeah. They want us to join war against the Wood Elves. No, thank you. Not right now. We got to deal with Chaos. Okay, so Archeon and Chaos moving down towards Fieldorf. And it looks like the Wood Elves just captured Wissenberg. And Varg. Kind of need to get our Goblin Big Boss over here somewhere so we can deal with those. Ooh, they decided to attack. Okay. Well, these guys don't have much for armor, and they've got great weapons. So our archers on the walls are going to do very well against them. Unless they have lots of towers. So we'll just see. And I'm not worried about the dogs. We put a unit of Biggins by the gate, and that's where the dogs are going to come through, and the Biggins will rip them up along with the trolls. Okay, let's get our archers off the walls. Get our orcs. Okay, we got our boar boys, trolls. Put our useless war machine over here. All right. So we got one gate. They got a few towers. So I think what we want is, I think we want arrow boys here. Here. And here. I think we want one unit of biggins down here. We'll set the other biggins here, because we can take boar boys and trolls and run them out. And let's see, the other unit of trolls we can set right here. They can help with this fight. And I guess the other boar boys can come out too if we need them. Now, let's see. Okay, so we got one. Okay, that unit of biggins is there. That unit is here. So now we got the 3 units of black orcs. And we got more arrow boys. So let's go ahead. Let's set arrow boys here. And let's see. Here. And we'll be able to shoot at these siege towers. And one more unit of arrow boys right here, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is the best spot. And then let's see, what else? Okay, our black orcs. So we're going to need some black orcs over here. And we're going to need some black orcs down over here. Or I'm thinking we can pull a unit of the black orcs back down in here like this. We can let they don't have any missile units, so we can kind of like just do as much damage as possible and let these marauders over here get on the walls, and then we can pull back into the capture point and come back with our cavalry and stuff and deal with them inside. I kind of think I like that better. And then up here is where we want to kill them on the wall. So we want to kill these guys in combination of being on the walls and with our units over here. Not the general though. Let's put the general here. And we want the biggins and the trolls to handle the dogs and things when they come through the gate. And then these guys can maybe come around the back. And we'll let these guys get into the settlement. And then we'll just take care of them back here with our archers and our black orcs. Okay. So we'll fire on that tower, and that tower, and this tower, and that tower. And we should be able to knock these towers down. Now, I don't want to rush out and attack these guys just yet with our units over here. I want to wait till they get a little closer, because I want to be able to surround them. And I want the AI to move the dogs all the way up on the door here, like we're doing right now. Okay. And let's just make sure that our biggins are right here to say hello when they get inside. These 2 units will have guard mode. Okay, so we got one tower down over here. Okay, so now we're going to switch our fire onto those guys in the back. These guys right here. We'll let our missile units fire for as long as possible, and we got to remember in a couple moments to pull those guys off the walls. Okay, so one unit of dogs is starting to flee. We'll fire on these guys, and we'll fire on these guys that are farther away, right? Okay. Alright, so time to take the arrow boys and get them back here. Let's set those guys like that. And we got 2 more units of arrow boy, 1 more unit right here. Okay, so these 2 will be 6, and if the marauders start coming this way, we'll pull them off that way. Alright, so we're doing lots of damage to everything out here. Okay, let's bring 1 unit of boar boys out and see what happens. Okay, let's get off the walls with these guys. Get our black orcs. Double team these guys with the black orcs. I'm almost tempted to think we don't need our biggins over here. Actually, no. Stay right where you are. Okay, so we're going to get these guys just down in here like this. Are you guys getting over here? Come on. Alright, here we go. So we can just kind of run around out here and lead these guys around. Okay, we got these guys off. Okay, and these guys, control group 6, are killing these dogs here. Gate's not open yet. It's not even close to being open. Okay, let's rush back this way. Actually, good time to go get the dogs, right? You can? Yeah, okay, get the dogs. Boom. And now the dogs should break. Okay, good. Okay, good time to bring these guys out. We can sandwich them. Okay, so let's kind of come. Okay, good. The dogs are gone. These guys are cruising back this way. These guys are still firing. They're okay. Okay, and now let's see. Charge into them there. And here. I'm starting to think that we don't really need these biggins up here after all. Okay, let's get these guys down here. And let's get these guys in the back here. Okay. Okay, now our trolls. Okay, we'll turn these guys on the hounds. Whoops. Accidentally, oh darn it. This unit of trolls went this way. Alright, that's fine. I forgot that they were over there. Okay, we got biggins. Okay. Yeah, you can fire on these guys. So our biggins are flanked over there. And this unit of trolls decided to just stop. Very handy. Okay, so let's get these guys with the trolls and the boar boys. Okay, let's get these biggins down. I don't know what that thing's firing at anymore. These guys just melted, so our biggins are okay. Okay, let's actually, you know what? Let's just go fire on those guys. The AI is gonna be really stupid. It'll just camp those guys on the capture point, and they got no armor, so our missile units will just tear them to shreds. Okay. Chase this guy down. Chasing these guys down. We're in no danger of losing over here. Okay, so this unit's just going to evaporate from all the archer fire. And if these guys come down this way, we got black orcs to deal with them. We got another unit of trolls in here that's doing good. Let's get the trolls on those chaos marauders there. Okay, let's go say hello to Fregnus. And let's get these guys a rear charge over here if we can. Alright. Okay, can you guys be a little bit more useful with your missile fire? They're all standing here, but they're not firing. Alright. Kill those guys. Okay, they're gonna kill the general. Get these guys off the walls. Let's get our biggins back here. Can you get back here? Jeez Louise. Alright, go run down the dogs. Okay, let's get our black orcs. Okay, now our victory points are counting down, so we gotta get in here with our fast units, which is gonna be all of these. So let's see. See if we can get over here. Alright, the black orcs are getting it done. There we go. Alright, go back over and get him. Got a little nervous there for a second. I was thinking, great, I really goofed that up. The archers, there's a problem with archers in settlements where, or even in open field battles, if they overlap each other too much, they don't fire. It's like they just stand there and do nothing. Alright. This one, we'll go ahead, we'll take the treasury. And Fegnus can go sit over there and cry about his wounds. And let's see. I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Come back and check out the next one and have yourself a good afternoon.